Hi everyone and welcome back to the Leeds United career mode on FIFA 22. In the last episode, of course, we returned for the first time in literally like half a year, and the team looks very nice. We added James... just accidentally whacked my controller on the desk. As I was saying, we brought in James Ward-Prowse and we bought in Dani Olmo. And all up, we spent like 100 mil on the both of them. I was expecting to have to pay close to like 130 or maybe even up to 150 for both of them. But instead, we have more than that left over in the bank. So I can use that to then go and splash on a striker. I'm not going to do that just yet. I am gonna wait a bit. We're gonna play this game against Newcastle first to kick off the episode. The lineup is a given. We are using, of course, that 4-3-3 attack rather than the 4-3-3 holding, which had Calvin Phillips in the lineup because, of course, we're trying to sell him to make it realistic. And so far, it's like a week out from the transfer deadline, and we've had no offers for him. So it's a bit concerning. Our first look of Dani Olmo in a Leeds United shirt. Excited to see what he can do here on his debut. Bamford scored our goal in that 1-0 win at the King Power Stadium against, of course, Leicester City. I don't know how that wasn't a foul, but I'll take it. Bamford. Dallas. Oh, gave it to Olmo. I didn't actually try and do that fake pass. I tried to do that with Olmo and with Dallas, and it did it with Olmo. Anyway, what a weird start. Bamford. Wishful ball, looking for Olmo, and Olmo almost got to it. Oh no, Vlahovic, edge of the box here, massive shot being lined up. Meslier had to stretch for it. Come on. Oh, Dallas, bro, what's your touch? Holy jeez Louise, Wilson, behave. Jamal Lewis somehow gets it through, but Dallas ends up with the interception. It's a nice ball for Dan James, who will outpace anyone he goes up against. Just going to have to hit it. It was a good save by the keeper. Bamford gets it back to James Ward-Prowse, who can drive the shot. He's hit the bar again. Ward-Prowse. Oh, Ward-Prowse is so unlucky. How is that? Oh, that is cruel. And that happened to him in the last episode as well. His long shot was off the crossbar. That is the worst thing I've ever seen, but that was well won back. Robin Koch, oh god, I shouldn't have shot with him. Our players are relatively fit from that first half, so not really any need to change things around. That's our ball. On what planet is that a Newcastle throw-in? Harrison. Bamford. Harrison's given way too much room. Harrison with a nice ball in the middle, and that's going to be a corner. Dallas. Olmo, bro. I tried to get the ball to Daniel James, and Olmo passed it to freaking Bamford, who is in an offside position. Why would I want to pass it to him? If I aimed there, different story, but I didn't aim at him, did I? Henriks. Ward-Prowse, you have to keep that down, bro. That's a terrible shot. I'm going to bring on Rodrigo. Olmo has had a pretty lackluster debut. I'm not making some huge judgment off that, but I'm just saying he's not been good. I'll leave it at 2 subs for now, but I may bring off Firpo just because he's a bit tired at some stage. But he's having a good game, so I may as well not yet. Maybe that's a bit harsh of me to bring off Olmo, but to be honest, he's just not been very good. So I don't want him to, make it worse for himself. Oh, how have they broken through my midfield there? Wilson. Good save by Meslier. I'm so sorry, guys. I've just realised for some reason my game audio has been off. Oh, that is just terrible. I'm so sorry. It's annoying because I didn't actually turn it off. So I might be something with my default settings or... I don't know, guys. I'm sorry about that. I do apologise. I only just realised. Not many highlights to take away from it anyway, so I guess that's a silver lining. Oh my god, James is through. I didn't even see it until last minute. There was a glitch about that, sorry guys, and it was saved by Woodman. Firpo. Oh my god, massive touch from Junior Firpo, just get that out of here. Okay. 0-0 draw. I'd say it's pretty lucky on our end. to be honest. Newcastle didn't play well. We didn't play well. That was just not a very good game. Next up, we have Liverpool, who, from their first 2 games, got a win and a draw. So, the same as us. We got a win in our first game and a draw in our second. I want to go get a striker. We have, 150 mil. Still yet to sell Calvin Phillips, of course. But that doesn't mean we can't go and get one of these guys. Luka Jovic or Donyell Marlin. And I really want Donyell Marlin. That's all I really have to say, to be honest. I just really want Marlin. Jovic is a lot more physical and just a lot more of a outright striker. But Marlin is much more technical. He's got a lot more, to offer outside of just blatantly scoring, which I think is good. I don't know if I back the creativity around, the 10 other positions on the pitch just yet in this team. So I think, I'm just going to move my mic. I think we should get a player like Donyell Marlin. So I'm going to, I offered 55 mil for Olmo, and I thought he'd cost at least like 25, 30 million more minimum. I'm just going to mute my game to make sure that this stupid music doesn't play for you guys. I'm going to go for 46 mil. 10 over his value, 10 mil over his value, and they've accepted it. Goodness knows why, but I am not complaining in the slightest. That means we have more money to work with, more money to strengthen our team with. Donyell Marlin, I'm going to make you a Leeds United man. 5-year contract, mate. He's all over it. He wants to join. Salary. Ooh, salary. So we gave 75 grand to Olmo. He's on 59 at Dortmund. What if I just give him 60k up front? He wants more, and I was pretty bang on. He wants half a mil signing bonus, and he'll take it. Donyell Marlin's on the team just like that. That couldn't have taken me any more than a minute and a half, something like that. And our manager rating's gone up. We've signed 3 players from Europe. Ward-Prowse, Marlin, and Olmo. Wow. So Brexit does not mean Brexit. We still have 108 mil to work with, by the way. That is incredible. So we have just bought ourselves a brand new striker. Gelhardt, I'll try and use a little bit here and there, but ultimately I'm just happy that we have got Donyell Marlin. So let's sort out this bench. I kind of want to sell Liam Cooper. We don't need all these centre-backs purely because I'm thinking of bringing in a new centre-back. And I don't see why I don't just go and do it now. Like, Koch and Llorente are very good. Llorente's 29, Koch is 26. So I'd start Koch and bench Llorente. So Llorente would go here. Gelhardt would come down here for Bait. And then Bait would go out for whoever would come in at striker. At centre-back, sorry. Why don't I just go and get the centre-back now? What's realistically what is stopping us from getting another one? So, having just gone out and bought Donyell Marlin, I don't see a need to wait around to get this new centre-back in. Marlin, number... Ooh, Bamford already has the number 9 and we've already started the season, so we can't change his number. But Marlin, number 16, I think he just gets 17. That kind of just seems like his number. 17 for Donyell Marlin. Works for me. Now, in terms of that centre-back, I've got all these sorts of players here. I kind of want to go for Christian Romero, though. He's only 24. He's at Atalanta in this save. He's going to cost, I'm guessing, like 50 mil. I'd say we just go for it. We have the cash. We have the cash to spend. That's the beauty of this. So, let me go and mute my game again. Freaking awesome. Thank you so much, EA. 43 again. I don't need to offer too much, but they will rebuttal. 55. I'm not going to sell him, so I may as well just up that sell-on clause to like 20 and down the price to like 48.5. 53 mil with 10%. Why don't we just go 50 mil with 10%? 51.5. Sure. Still got 50 mil left over. This will be the final signing of the season. Christian Romero, I'm so excited to get him in. A bit of South American flair rather. in that back line. So he will join Robin Koch. I'll give him a crucial squad role. Let's give him a 5-year deal. Hopefully he takes that, which he does. And in terms of wage, I have to offer it. That's just freaking amazing. Why don't I just offer him 58k with 200k sign-on bonus? I was pretty much bang on. He wants 300k. All right, there we go. Nice and easy with those signings. Don't have to beat around the bush. Christian Romero is in the team. Oh, that just strengthens our team even more. So Romero would go on the right side, and Koch with that 4-star weak foot would go on the left side. This is going to be good. Romero really strengthens the defense. This is just good. I don't have anything else to say. This is just really, really good. And if we get Calvin Phillips out the team by the end of the window, who knows? We could even go in for another centre mid, even though I know I just said that's our final signing. Let's go sort out Christian Romero's number. He will get number 4. Seems fine by me. Again, Liam Cooper is a guy that I want to sell, so we will change his number, seeing as he hasn't played this season, to 42, because why the frick not? I know Liam Cooper's a little bit of a legend, not a legend, but an appreciated player that has played for Leeds Football Club. So Leeds United Football Club, sorry. So respect to him. But yeah, we've got Christian Romero in. That is a great signing. We can now go ahead and play this game against Liverpool, having added Donyell Marlin and Christian Romero to the team. I'm looking forward to it. You guys know that I do not like to play with Sunshine, because obviously it's just everything's inconsistent. You can't see anything. We are going to actually start Donyell Marlin on the bench, because Bamford is just used to our system. We saw with Danny Olmo, it can potentially take you a bit of time to get used to it, and it's not really realistic for a new signee to come to the Premier League and start when you've got a Premier League experienced striker there instead. So we'll bring Marlon on probably around the half-time mark, unless Bamford has 4 goals or something like that. I want to see more from Danny Olmo today as well. First game at Ellen Road for the season, and it's against Liverpool. Let's not let the pressure get to us, guys. Let's go get this win. If we want to challenge for top 4, we pretty much got to be winning we got to go into every game thinking, oh yeah, we'll win this. We got to win this. I don't actually want to underestimate Liverpool because, well, they're Liverpool. You know, need I say more? Defend. It's all right, guys. Let's defend. Romero with a great tackle straight into the feet of Bamford. Wonderful ball by Patrick Bamford. Harrison, just take it to goal, mate. Take it yourself. Oh! 8.5 minutes in. We're 1-0 up. What a goal by Jack Harrison. Bamford with the assist. And just a nice bit of play. I think it was Romero that got the ball and just played it straight up to Bamford, who played it to Harrison, who scores. Jack Harrison with his first of the season. Our second in 3 games. All up this season so far. So that was good. That felt good. We've kept 2 clean sheets in 2 games, both away from home. So we've been defensively impressive so far this season. And that's something you want to be when you're going up against Mo Salah. Firmino and Romero got in the way. Firmino got it back again. Oh God, Naby Keita. Uh-oh. You know they're going to try and go back if they've got the chance. Oh, Meslier, great save. I'm hopeless in defence. Just watch Mo Salah at the end of the day. Oh, God. Watch everyone else, preferably. I'm saying watch Salah. Firmino's over here almost scoring. Oh, God. They've won it back nice and early, though. Salah. Firmino's in there. Mo Salah. Great save by Meslier. Oh, God. Come on, Firpo. Oh, someone get on it first. Romero got in the way of it, and he wins the header. Ward-Prowse then loses it. Henriks, get it going. I'm so glad we got that early goal. Let's hit him on the break, boys. No! FIFA, work, bro. Throw it straight up to Olmo. Go on. Is Harrison onside? Oh my God, he's onside. Sorry about the glitch, guys. Nothing I can do, and of course it's right on the goal. That glitch, man. Excuse the French. I'm so sick of it because I've fixed it multiple times and it just doesn't work for no apparent reason. So again, I do apologise for that thoroughly. Daniel James with his first of the season, proving that he really should be in that starting role on that right hand side. 2-0 against Liverpool. That's great. Not really much more we could ask for at this point in the game. All right, we're all good. 2-0 lead at half time. We're looking good for this game against Liverpool. No changes necessary. I will bring Bamford off in a sec. He's on a yellow, but he has got that assist. And he's been good so far today. So, oh shit. Oh, Salah just gave up a golden opportunity and they just wasted it. Salah had a clear path to goal and just passed it. Like backheeled it. That was so stupid. How can you be that retarded? That is crazy. I actually cannot believe that just happened. Yeah, so we're bringing on Marlon. Thanks for the assist, Bamford. Salah. Joe Gomez. Oh, God. Salah misses yet another chance. Meslier with yet another save. God, short corners coming in. Salah. Great save by Meslier. Salah. Oh, God. Someone get across. Oxlade-Chamberlain just hit the post. We're getting very unlucky against Liverpool here so far. We're getting lucky, I meant to say. Meslier is playing a big part in that. Get it away. Oh, guys. Ah. That was my bad. I brought Koch way too far across. Okay, 2-1. I brought Koch like the wrong way. I was trying to run towards the ball and I just brought him away from it. Salah's shot. What a waste. What a ball that is. Jack Harrison. Oh, was wishful of me. I'm going to bring on Luke Ayling. And I'm actually going to give... I'm not going to give Poveda a go just yet. I'm going to bring on Rodrigo. And I'm actually just going to bring him on the right. Dan James has got a goal. Done really well. But yeah, Rodrigo's coming on. Oh, shivers. Iago Aspas. To come back to Liverpool in this career mode save. Thiago just missed a sitter. Whew. Romero just gave the ball away again. Here comes some more of that pointless passing from Liverpool. Just knocking it around when they could just easily take on our team. CPU were a bit messed up in the head. I can confirm. Get that out of here. Ooh, Firpo, get that. Okay, we got it. Olmo. Lovely ball. Looking for Stuart Dallas. He's not going to outpace Andy Robertson, but Rodrigo almost got to it before Alisson did. Robertson wins the header. Okay. Here's where we need to be careful. Just shut down that Salah option. That's not what I've done. And he's just had another really pointless shot. It's like he's got shit shot tendency up on freaking 100. Really weird to see the CPU spazzing like they are. As Thiago misses another sitter. Wow. No, they're going to make me eat my words here. Thiago with another pointless shot. Why are they taking their shots like that? It's really weird. Because they're obviously not going to score them. So why take them? It's like they want to lose. And another pointless shot. Salah, another pointless shot. Thank God Liverpool don't know how to shoot. Wow. And it's over. Wow, Liverpool, very disappointing. I mean, I was half-assed in that second half after going 2-0 up. 2-1 it might have been, but that was an easy. That was a cruise. That was just the easiest game I've ever played. And look at the stats. 21 shots, but like all those shots were just bad. That was just terrible from them. Easy wins for us though. I won't complain. So we are going to get into deadline day and inevitably get no offers for Calvin Phillips. So here's Yuri Tielemans. Obviously we can't afford him, but I'm just going to try and offer them Calvin Phillips. Really, they should take him, RB Leipzig, but they won't. I just know because FIFA doesn't work. So now we're just going to simulate through the hours, and if we don't have an offer by hour 5, or is it hour 4, then we can't sell Phillips. Oh, speak of the devil, we get an offer. I know it's from Everton, and we really shouldn't be selling him to Premier League opposition, but I don't really care at this point. It's the first offer we've got in freaking month and a half for him, so I'm going to negotiate. We can actually sell him here. So they're offering 65. I want 78. 71. That's only up by like 6 mil, bro. Okay, they'll pay that. That's fine. I'm happy with 70 mil for Calvin Phillips. That's decent. And we got it on hour 9, which means that he should be sold unless it would actually be quite typical if negotiations broke down. Haaland went to Real Madrid. Very interesting. We got a notification that could be confirmation of his sale. And it sure is. Calvin Phillips has been sold. It is sad, but he's not at the club in real life. So there's no point in him being at Leeds in my career mode, you know. So him and Rafinha are gone. The squad is looking good. We've got a lot of deadwood here though, which I'm not a fan of. Do you reckon I can just release Bate and Davis? Because I don't need either of them. Here's the squad. One big decision to make. Stuart Dallas. Is he good enough to start on a top 4 team? No. Quite self-explanatory. Is there a centre midfielder who I can get that is of world-class quality, supposedly, that can come into my team? We've got Newhouse, we've got Torrent Taliso, or Joshua Kimmich. Leon Goretzka is just unrealistic. Well, potentially unrealistic. Valverde is also... It's just not going to happen, is it? Marcos Llorente is worth a lot more than these guys. Fekir. Ndidi is obviously a great player. Thomas Partey would be sick. Fred, just don't even joke. That's just sad. That's not even funny. It's a bit harsh. No, it's not. Anyway. I'm just not going to get into this. Sabitzer is a good player. I don't see him as a long-term midfield solution. I want to pair Ward-Prowse with someone like world-class. Now, in terms of budget, we'd have what? About 120 mil to spend. I could actually get Yuri Tielemans. You know, I went in with Phillips as a swap, but we could actually get Tielemans. I'm not sure if there's a guy here that I like the idea of more than Yuri Tielemans. I like Yuri Tielemans. Is it Tielemans? Tielemans? Either way, I'm just going to call him Tielemans. Yuri Tielemans, I can kind of remove all these guys. Hey, so Odegaard, Jovic, Keane. I'm going to keep Fofana. I'm going to keep just Fofana, to be honest. And obviously Onyeka we couldn't get. But I think we're actually going to go in for Yuri Tielemans because he is one of my favourite footballers just in the entire world. I love Yuri Tielemans. I have since his days. Oh shit, can we not go for him? Oh no, really? It won't let me freaking sign Tielemans. That's really frustrating. Is there anyone else on here? I don't want a player like Ruben Neves. I mean, he's just gone to Leipzig anyway. We'll remove him from the shortlist because obviously he's not a viable player to go for now. Phil Foden would be sick. Would he even join? I mean, no chance realistically, but Nkunku's good. Newhouse is obviously a good player. Not many people sign him. Taliso's not quite the level I'm looking for. Goretzka would be insane. He would just take the team to like that new level, and he's not that different than Tielemans. Tielemans is much more technical, much more skillful, you know, much more with the ball at his feet. Goretzka's worth more than Federico Valverde. Valverde would be unbelievable. Could you imagine if I signed him? Because he's got the highest potential out of probably anyone here but like Frankie de Jong, would you say? Maybe other than like de Jong and Foden, maybe. But Foden's what, 86 rated here. Valverde's 85. Valverde's worth... Actually, let's just shortlist Valverde and Foden, because these are the guys I'm looking at. Obviously, they're both two very generic career mode signings, but that's because they're two very, very good young players. Valverde is likely to cost around 100 mil. He's going to leave us with, if we're lucky, maybe 20 mil in the budget. Foden's might not even be affordable because he's English, he's a bit younger. Foden would be good, but I'm going to go for Valverde. I think it's just the right thing to do. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for Federico Valverde. Why not? We have the funds to strengthen the team. So let's strengthen the bloody team, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go in with my classic hardball. I'm actually going to go in with 69 million because that's just beautiful. Holy shit. Okay. 115 mil. We're not going to get anywhere on that. What about 87.5? Can they come down a bit on that? Ah, bro. It's really not helpful. What about 100 mil? Come down, bro. Okay. They'll take 100 mil. Yeah, that's fine by me, to be honest. I don't really care because we do have the funds to spend. And I want Valverde. Valverde and Ward-Prowse are the long-term solutions with Olmo. Jack Harrison won't be a long-term solution on the left. Probably nor will Dan James. But Marlon's our long-term striker. Romero's a long-term centre-back. Mellier's a long-term goalkeeper. Firpo's probably a long-term left-back. Like, we've got a lot of our long-term players really sorted out here at Leeds United. This is a monster signing. Our first 100 million plus player signing. I prefer no bonus here, and I prefer just like 136k. 135 with 300. Oh, it doesn't really matter. That's fine. Let's just get him in the team. So obviously that's all we're going to be spending. We can't afford to spend any more. 26 mil left over is still pretty good for a Premier League club. Dallas will drop to the bench. He's still versatile. He'll still be very, very useful for us. I'm not sure where his position would be on the bench. I think rather than Helder Costa, I'd rather use Ian Poveda than Helder Costa. I did try and sell Costa, but it just didn't work out, unfortunately. Okay, so in terms of players I'm going to use from the reserves, like Strauch, maybe Costa, maybe Somerville, Gelhardt, Roberts, you know, those sorts of players. I probably could have sold Tyler Roberts in hindsight. It is what it is, though. Bamford, Poveda, Dallas, Rodrigo, Shackleton, Ayling, and Llorente. Not a terrible bench, but not great. We're going to rely on the starting XI a lot. We've got Ilan Meslier, Christian Romero, Robin Koch, Junior Firpo, Benjamin Henriks, Fede Valverde, James Ward-Prowse, Danny Olmo, Jack Harrison, Daniel James, and Daniel Marlin. I'm guessing there's no leadership quality trait for Ward-Prowse. So the captain of Leeds United is going to be Ilan Meslier, the guy that won our Player of the Season award last year. He is, 22, and he is one of the best keepers in the league for me, like in the game. He is a cheat code. So, of course, he's going to get the armband from me. So, we've just added Valverde to the team. If we go over to Leeds United. So, obviously, primarily, we've sold Rafinha and Phillips. And primarily, we've brought in Danny Olmo, James Ward-Prowse, Daniel Marlin, Christian Romero, and Federico Valverde. Fede Valverde for short. And I want to make sure that he gets the appropriate number. Of course, James Ward-Prowse ended up getting the number 8. I probably would have given it to Federico Valverde. Some of you might think I'm going to give him the 6, but I'm not. I'm actually gonna look elsewhere. 11 doesn't really suit a central midfielder. 16 would look good. 18 would look good. What are we thinking? 25. I don't know. I feel like 25 suits. Or should I go maybe 27? 26. How does 26 look? 26 feels right. I think 26 feels right. Fede Valverde is our new number 26. I don't like the whole you have to have all your starters in the first 11 numbers of your squad. Like, for example, number 4 and 5 are our centre-backs. Number 3 is our left-back. But Benjamin Henriks is number 12. James Ward-Prowse is number 8, Danny Olmo's number 10, and Valverde is number 26. Jack Harrison's number 22, Marlin's 17, Daniel James is number 20. See, we don't really have much order, much structure. And number 9 is our backup striker. We don't have a number 7, but if we do end up replacing Jack Harrison, I think we'll get a number 7. But what's important is that I'm very appreciative that you have come to watch this video. August transfer window, done and dusted. We're going to be solely focusing on our football now. We've got Premier League, and don't forget, we have the UEFA Europa League. We have AZ Alkmaar as one of the teams in our group. I think that's Molde. I haven't actually checked our Europa League group, so I can get a proper look at it if we check out the group in full. If it loads, has my game just crashed? No, I thought my game just crashed, but we've got AZ Alkmaar, Mold, and Cargent. We should be getting the win. Group A, you've got Monaco and Braga. B, you've got Atalanta and Celtic. That's actually a good group with Copenhagen and Trabzonspor. Athletic Club and Feyenoord. Spurs and Bordeaux. Napoli, Gladbach. Dundalk in the Europa League. Obviously, we're here. That's awesome. You got Chelsea, Marseille, and Athens. You got Barca, Wolfsburg, and Rangers. I'd say that's the group of death, though, with Chelsea, Marseille, and AEK Athens. Either way, very much looking forward to next episode. We've got Tottenham. Then we kick off our Europa League campaign at home, which I'm very happy about. We have AZ Alkmaar first up. Then we've got the Gunners. Carabao Cup tie. Some more Europa League action. It's going to get pretty hectic in the next few episodes. I might have to do some highlight form videos. We got a loan offer for Roberts. That's just dumb. That's just pointless. I can just quickly get rid of these. We've got one guy in the youth academy actually, Dominic Gould. He doesn't look too bad. I might put him on a development plan. Is he already on one? Shadow Striker. He's still got 7 weeks. Okay. Anyway, point being, like I said, I'm appreciative that you've watched this video. I'll get to the outro now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.